Invisibility or X-ray vision?
Invisibility.
Why?
If I don't want to change out of my pajamas to go to Walmart.
So it's just going to be a floating cart going down the aisle?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, don't mind her.
Floating cart, which means she's picking it up and
Yes.
carrying it.
What's the favorite pastime of nerds? Is it video games, movies, comic books? No, it's a nerdy debate. This is Eat Sleep Nerd, a show where you can check out, go AFK, and relax with us as we discuss all things nerd. And in this episode, we're going to be picking topics out of a hat and seeing which side of the coin we land on. Huh? Anything?
You
You know what?
Not bad. Yay.
Oh, I was...
Wait. Did he do well or did he not? Do
You
we
know
need
what?
to debate this?
I don't think that the favorite pastime of nerds is debating.
Well, you're wrong.
You know what? I kind of agree with her because they like to talk about anything that they feel strongly about, whether or not they're right.
I'm your show host, Corey Winter. In this episode, we have 3 debaters here. We got Josh Winter, we got Cynthia Winter, and we got Jason Winter.
I'm a master debater.
That was my joke.
Jason Summer.
It just feels like we should have another Winter.
No.
Yeah.
No. We need
Okay.
this. Yeah.
Well, hey, in this episode, it'll be really good. We have 3 winters and 1 summer. We should be on opposite sides here.
And you know what? It's August. It's my time.
You know what's also really
Your
funny?
time sucks.
We have the red and blue, and we're actually going from
fire
red to
and ice.
blue into
Oh,
short.
nice.
Oh, so I'm right in the middle.
You're right in the
Yeah.
middle.
Yeah, nice.
We definitely planned that. Wouldn't it be
We did.
cool if we did, though? I mean, of course we did.
Yeah, we did.
But
Right.
what if we had?
Anyway, so we're actually picking these topics from a game called Debatable, it's upside down. Debatable from Brass Monkey. So you can actually go and buy this pack of cards from yourself. And it's just called Debatable. And it just comes with a bunch of cards with predetermined topics on them. And you pick the cards out of a hat, and then you debate. And we're going to have a nice nerdy debate. So I've already pre-filtered all these topics out of this hat to be relatively nerdy topics. But this is not necessarily a nerdy game. There's a bunch of like food topics and stuff like that. So I do want to read the
Nice.
instructions for this game.
Okay.
There's 2 different modes. There's competitive mode and casual mode. We're going to be playing casual mode in this game.
I prefer casual mode to most
And-
things.
The instructions clearly state, first, get some drinks. Jason.
I got a new drink. Not a fan.
This is very important. Drink them. You're doing great so far. Now, just sit around with your friends and randomly pick a card, announce it to the group, and discuss as loudly and passionately as your current level of intoxication allows. Everyone wins, except maybe your neighbors. That's it. So,
Sweet.
That's the game.
that is the game.
Where
Game.
the points are made up.
No, wait.
and- wait, no.
The
rules-
rules
Yeah.
are made up, but the points
The
don't
points
matter.
don't
The
matter.
points don't matter. That's it.
Right.
So, I'm going to be the judge here. I will be picking the winner of each round. Who's going first? Who's picking the first topic?
I'll
Cyn-
pick the first topic.
Okay.
All right. Josh?
Wait. Do we need to debate this on who goes first?
We have our nice Star-Lord helmet here, a Lego Star-Lord helmet. So, Josh, what is your first topic?
All right. Preferable afterlife.
Ah.
Haunting a mortal enemy or making new ghost friends.
Oh.
So, which side of the coin do we land on, people?
Making new ghost friends.
Why?
Because if you're haunting a mortal enemy, like, you make your point. You can only haunt them for the rest of their life. And if they're a mortal enemy, they're probably pretty close to your age. Not always. I could throw hands with like a 2-year-old, probably.
So we're advocating child abuse?
Yeah, clearly. Obviously. Of course that's what we're doing. But if you just haunt your mortal enemy until they die, what do you do after that? Go ahead and just make some ghost friends, because presumably that's eternal. And it's always changing. You're always getting new ghost friends.
This is true.
I think you're underestimating my willingness to be petty.
But only
So-
for the length of your mortal enemy's life.
I'll pick a new one. Like, I have no problems with that.
But doesn't mortal enemy, like,
It's singular.
when you were alive, when you were mortal?
No, I'm interpreting it as mortal enemy as in someone who is still alive.
But then not, but
And then when they die, I'll pick another one.
So this could go on for infinity.
I could
Yeah.
be a multi-generational haunting.
It could be multi-millennial.
oh, don't worry about that noise in the attic. That's just Josh.
Well, in real life, I've had grudges and gripes against people. And holding that for any particular amount of time takes a significant amount of energy, which could have been spent elsewhere. And I can't imagine feeling like that for eternity. So I want to make some friends.
I would counter that by saying there's not a lot of good you can do as a ghost. So if that's the situation I'm put into, I'm going to do the most worst I can.
The most worst I can.
That's dark, buddy.
I would rather funnel into evil energy than just have no energy.
How do you know?
Have you not seen Casper?
Exactly. How do you know ghosts can't be good? Maybe we only see the bad part
Casper
of
was
ghosts.
a dumbass. He died when he was 12 because he didn't go inside during a snowstorm.
Well, you know what? What I think you have a point. We don't hear about the good ghosts and all the good things that ghosts do because that's not good for mainstream media. we hear about all the bad things that they do, and that makes it seem so exciting.
The liberal media just pushes the evil ghosts.
No, it's the conservative media that pushes the evil ghosts. The liberal media would want to push the happy ghosts because, they're woke, I imagine, because you're friends to everybody.
Woke from the dead.
Well, No.
I still rest firmly on...
And eternally.
It's kind of, I don't even see it as like positive experience versus negative experience. I see it as negative experience versus basically no experience. So...
What, you mean making friends as a ghost is not an experience? Making friends for eternity?
Yeah, no, that sounds
That's
awful.
not-
That really it indicates how you feel about making friends in real life.
I was going to say, I barely have friends in real life.
Okay.
Thanks, Josh.
Yeah.
So
Love
I
that.
have a number for a therapist.
No.
For you.
I'll haunt them.
Oh.
I'll haunt my therapist.
So final answer.
I'm gonna go with Jason and Cynthia.
Yeah.
All right. I'm not sure who to give this to. So. All right.
Oh. Which is obviously the better made up robot noise? Beep boop or bleep bop? You know what? If you hadn't told me you picked these out specifically, I still would have asked because this is such a you question. I almost want to ask if you wrote this one.
Okay, what are the sounds
Well,
again?
yeah, I'm about to say we need to hear these again.
We have beep boop
Beep
and
boop,
bleep bop.
bleep bop.
It's clearly beep boop,
It's
right?
clearly beep.
It's
boop.
beep boop.
Well, you know what? I can't tell you if I
Say it
No.
say each one several times.
Okay.
And see which one you like better
I
after
do
5
agree.
times.
I do agree that beep boop is No, you know what? I don't agree.
Oh.
It's the more common robot sound. Everybody goes beep boop, but nobody goes bleep blop.
Which
But
one is more accurately robot?
Bleep bop. I think bleep bop because it has the inflection. You can only beep boop, but you can bleep bop. You can add some rise and fall, some dynamic contrast.
Zorb.
Meep more. Seep.
You are such an art teacher. Okay.
Beep boop.
No.
Beep,
So, okay.
I don't think robots
boop.
would have inflection.
Beep,
That's
bop.
kind of not only that, but have you ever heard any computer sound or any robot sound that has an L sound in it?
Not even once.
Like the little but it's just a little digital blip.
No. That is a description of the sound,
Yeah.
but it's not the actual sound.
So if
The
it's
blip is a beep. That's a blip.
yeah,
Okay, so it's not the sound. It's the name of the sound.
sure.
So
It's the onomatopoeia.
So I've never of the
Thank you.
sound. Wow, good word.
Onomatopization. That's not a real. It should be.
I think you should look it up.
Onomatopoeization.
Hippopotamus.
Onomatopoeia. Okay. The
Beep.
point is that I don't think you've ever would have heard an L sound in a
Bleep
computer.
bop.
And I don't think it's a sound that you would ever hear anyway, so it's an irrelevant question.
I don't think you would hear an L sound from a robot either, but I
Okay,
think,
then.
like you already said, it is the written English translation of a digital sound.
I did not say
Bleep
that
bop.
was the no, I said it was the name of the sound. I didn't say it was the sound.
Is that not the same thing?
Nope.
To what I said?
No. What I'm saying is like pow is the sound.
Oh yeah.
Okay. A punching sound or a punch would be like the name of the sound.
Yeah.
So I'm saying the blip is what you would title the beep.
I'm still going with bleep bop,
It's definitely beep
boop.
boop.
It's
beep
beep boop.
boop, bleep bop,
I'm going beep boop. So.
beep boo boo bop boo boo.
Yeah.
The one that goes bee boo boo bop boo boo beep.
No, man, you're thinking of beep boo boo bop boo boo bop.
Bee boo 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 bop. Bee boo boo bop. Boo boo beep bop. Not beep boo boo beep. Bop. Beep. Boo boo bop.
Let's give that one to Jason since he was pretty adamant about it.
Beep,
Oh, thank
boop,
you.
boop, bop,
Insert,
beep, boop.
insert a little clip of
Beep, boop.
Captain Holt going beep boop sword.
Okay. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll versus video games, beef jerky, and sitting.
I mean, it's video games, right?
I do like that they are directly comparing, what was it, drugs to beef jerky?
Yes.
Yeah, I do.
And
You
sitting
know
is
what?
rock and roll, and sex is video games.
Checks out.
So sex, drugs, rock and roll, and what's the nerdy one?
Sex is video games, drugs is beef jerky, and rock and roll is sitting.
I do enjoy beef jerky and sitting
You also enjoy video games.
and sex.
Right. But listen, if you're playing the right video game, you can do romance options in the video game.
Ah, the best
Oh,
of both
man.
worlds.
Mhm. And you get beef jerky at the same time.
If you eat enough beef jerky, it's kind of like a drug.
True.
It's true. So much salt.
I don't think there's any debate. I think it's video games, beef
well,
jerky.
I don't know if you can compare these because these are two entirely different lifestyles that people who are in each of these lifestyles wouldn't have that other lifestyle to
That's the
consider.
point. Which lifestyle you
But I don't even
choosing.
know if it'd be like a versus. Like it would be so far from that person's lifestyle that it wouldn't even be a question.
People try to compare apples to oranges, but they're totally different fruits. This
But
is
at least
the
they're
same
both
thing.
fruits.
At least they're
Right,
both.
yeah.
These are both lifestyles.
Are we debating the
Of the
We're
rich
debating
and
the
finest.
question, not the actual answer.
Because I think we all agree on the answer.
Yeah,
Yeah, video games, beef jerky, and sitting.
that's all we do
And if
on
we
this
can
show.
throw some sex in there, that's
Yeah.
great.
don't
Yeah, I
think
mean,
I'm
as a
not-
lifestyle, like the sex, drugs, and rock and roll, as you know, just
I'm too
peppered
old
in.
for sex.
You
But
drugs.
burn
just
out
peppered
fast.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah, peppered in. Like, give me some good concerts. Give me some good guitar riffs.
But also give me some beef jerky and some video games and some sitting.
But yeah, I'll listen to the rock and roll while I'm sitting on my couch.
You guys know the first question I asked Corey when he said he got us tickets for Lincoln Park?
Are we standing or
standing?
sitting?
Are we standing or sitting? So yeah, I'm at
Nice.
that age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to be down in the pit.
All right, I guess it's a toss up. We all chose the same thing. So
It's not
Yeah.
a toss up. It is very definitively
All
video games, beef jerky.
And,
And
sitting.
sitting.
right, Josh, next.
Okay. Which is hands down the better Christmas movie?
Ooh, okay.
Oh gosh.
Do it.
Home Alone
Yeah.
or Die Hard?
Die Hard's not a Christmas movie.
We've been here before.
So by default, I have to say, although I don't like the movie, Home Alone.
Wait, you don't like Home Alone?
I don't like Home Alone.
Why don't you like Home Alone?
He's a freaking prick.
Whoa.
He deserved to be left home alone.
Oh my god.
So who's advocating for child abuse now?
Oh, absolutely me.
That's terrible.
No, I don't. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't like Home Alone, but it's the only Christmas movie in this debate. So it has to be Home Alone.
know.
No.
I really enjoy Die Hard as a Christmas movie.
But is it a Christmas movie?
I don't know. What did I argue?
I'm
Did I
trying
argue
to
it was-
remember what you
I
argued.
think we argued that it's not. We ranked it like we said it would have
We-
been an A or an S tier movie.
Right.
But for the Christmas movie ranking, we didn't rank it. We put it
That sounds
like
right.
invalid.
Right. Also, Corey, if you wouldn't mind looking this up real quick, what did Bruce Willis say about Die Hard being a Christmas movie?
Oh, we know what he said.
What did he say?
He said it's not a Christmas movie.
I just say, hands down, it's Home Alone in this situation.
Hmm.
Hands down, the better Christmas movie.
Yeah, back in, I believe it was December. Let's see. Yeah, December 3rd of 2024, we did a tier maker for the definitive rankings of Christmas movies. It was like 50 movies that we ranked on this tier maker. And we put Die Hard in the D tier. So it was the bottom tier for Christmas movies.
Because it's not
As-
a Christmas movie.
Not as a movie, as a Christmas movie,
Mhm.
because we all agreed we really like Die Hard.
but not as
Okay,
a
but, like,
Christmas movie.
Its soundtrack has jingle bells in it. It has like literally anytime there's suspense, the score uses.
But the
Sleigh
argument
bells.
that we had was just because it takes place at Christmas, does that mean the story is about Christmas? It's not. It just takes place at Christmas.
I mean, Hans Gruber opened his presents all over the ground of Nakatomi Plaza.
He's
You're-
putting up a pretty good argument.
He's also
yes.
arguing against himself from that episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are my favorite kinds of fights. I'm like, what would I have said if I was fighting me?
Well, there's a great Ralph Waldo Emerson quote, which I love, that pertains to this. I can't remember how it exactly goes, but it's like speak in harsh words what you speak today. And if tomorrow you speak something different, essentially that's fine too.
Say whatever the hell you want.
I mean, it's like it's okay to change your mind.
I mean, I haven't changed my mind, but I want to win.
Oh,
No, I mean, it's
so you have no
Christmas Eve.
scruples, is what you're telling me?
Yeah.
Okay, just
Used to
checking.
be a T-shirt. I haven't changed my mind, but I want to win.
Check that on the store. New T-shirt coming soon.
I was like, what?
Are we updating stores?
No.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, maybe eventually. All right. I don't know who wins. It's not a Christmas movie. That's my take.
So then this is an argument that's
I don't
irrelevant.
think any of us disagreed.
Yeah.
I think we're all fighting for the same thing, but nobody's arguing.
Josh
against us.
disagreed because he wanted to disagree.
Oh yeah.
All right. We'll toss
Well,
up.
then
All
I
right.
lost. Better sick day show: The Price is Right or The Golden Girls?
Price is freaking right.
Absolutely,
Like,
no
Golden Girls.
question.
Love Golden Girls, but
Golden
Price is
Girls.
Right's the best.
Price is Right.
Yeah.
It's definitely The Price is Right.
Yeah.
Golden Girls.
I don't even have a reason. It's just The Price is Right.
What's your argument, Jason? Why?
First of all, you have Betty White in the Golden Girls.
I mean, that's a good argument.
Damn, that's a good point.
I mean, also then you have
But
the mom,
Bob Barker.
Bob Barker. All he really cared about were the genitalia of dogs.
It's hyper fixated.
He was hyper fixated on fixing.
You're
What?
also not wrong. His closing thing at the end of every episode was get your pets.
Remember to
spay or
spay and
neuter.
neuter your pets.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Sorry,
So
I was not making that connection. I was like, what did I
I don't know.
miss?
I always thought that The Price is Right was kind of silly, just inherently.
It's
Just
a game show.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that to
It's-
me,
It's commercialism as a game,
right?
Which is
Yeah.
basically America as a game.
well, I'm not a commercialist person.
You should be.
I
It'd be a
am.
lot cooler if you were.
I'm not. I am 46. I don't care about cool anymore.
Now, I will say, whenever I was at home sick at my grandparents' house, Price is Right was always on. It wasn't the Golden Girls.
I will have
that's
to.
that's the other thing.
Yeah.
Price is Right is on in the morning.
Mhm.
I don't think Golden Girls was actually on during.
Yeah,
sick
Golden
time.
Girls
Yeah.
didn't start till like 4 p.m.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
later. And I think that's what it has going against it, honestly. But I do think it's a better show just across the board.
I mean, yeah. But I mean,
So
game
for
show
sick
It's not-
days-
it's not the sick day show though.
Yeah.
The Price is Right is the quintessential sick day
You
show.
watch Price is Right for a little while,
You
half
fall
asleep.
asleep.
When you wake up, you watch Toy Story, and then Toy Story 2.
this is true though.
All right. Can we modify this question?
I guess it depends on what.
Okay. Is The Price is Right currently still as important as a sick day activity as it used to be? Bob Barker versus Drew Carey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the format's still the same. I would argue, do people still watch TV when they get sick,
Mm.
or do they just scroll on their phone?
They just scroll on their phone. But
They
if you
just- they
ask
just doom
anybody,
scroll.
what show did you watch when you were homesick? It's going to be some game show.
Yeah.
Most likely, The Price is Right.
When I was sick, I went to a Catholic school. So when I was sick and went home, I went home and was watched by one of my friend's parents. I watched hour-long documentaries on why rock and roll music was satanic.
And wouldn't you have rather been watching The Price is Right?
And now we know why he didn't pick sex, drugs, and rock and roll. It's all that Catholic school.
I actually didn't get to see a lot of Prices Right because, Madonna has sold her soul, apparently. So,
I liked this argument better over here on the red side. So
I'm sorry.
why do you keep drinking it?
Because it's something to do.
All right. So you guys get the points. All right. Who picks next?
Okay.
Watching a film with subtitles versus listening to an audiobook.
Cynthia.
Okay, I do both of these things. But is this which is better?
Yes. Or would you rather?
Picking a side.
I do both of them, but here's the thing. I will either read a physical book or listen to an audiobook. Sometimes I switch between both on the same book. I have the physical version or I'm reading it on my Kindle, and then if I'm driving, I'll listen to it on audiobook. I'll do either of those, but I will not watch a movie without subtitles. So I've got to go with watch a movie with subtitles because that's my I will not do it otherwise because I miss half the movie. Because I can't hear. But
Are you guys subtitle watchers?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would rather watch a movie with
Yeah.
subtitles.
Plus, I don't do audiobook.
I don't
I have
particularly enjoy it.
I have to hold the book. I have to read
Yeah.
it.
The only time I like audiobooks is when it's biographical
Mm.
and it's being read by the person.
So more like
Yeah.
a documentary.
So it feels more like a documentary.
So like an
Yeah.
autobiographical.
yeah. So
Okay.
like listening to Patrick Stewart read his biography
Mm.
is delighttful.
Yeah.
Now
For me-
it's time for my memoirs.
It has to be the right book for audiobook. Like, this is going to sound bad because I've listened to some books on audiobook that I really enjoyed, but if I just want to solely 100% listen on audiobook, it kind of has to be a book I don't really care about.
Mm.
Like, because even if I end up
Because
really
then it becomes
enjoying it,
background noise.
yeah, but even if I end up really enjoying it, I don't know. It took me a while to get into audiobooks. I used to not be able to listen to them at all because I hated it, but now
But then you started having like
commutes.
hour and a half long
long
Yeah.
commutes, yeah. And now I only have 30 minutes.
So
but
that's like
it's-
out of necessity almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'd switch between like podcasts and audiobooks, but then I started listening to audiobooks when I was in the middle of a series that I was physically reading, and I was like, I can't put this down. I have got to listen to it. And I have an hour and a half. I have 3 hours each day. So I started supplementing with audiobook, and then I was just like, hey, this narrator wasn't terrible, and I listened to another one, and now I just listen to audiobooks while I drive.
It's
But
just
all
not-
that being said,
it's just not my favorite thing.
subtitles.
I
I get
can't-
it.
I can't
get
even
it.
do Kindles though.
Mm.
Because the way that I read, it's tactile. And then I also remember like what page and what location
Mhm.
the portion of the paragraph that I'm thinking about is. I may not remember what page, but I remember left or right page.
Yeah.
And like what part of the so like you can't do that if you're on a Kindle.
Right.
And you can't do that, of course, with audio. So yeah, I'm gonna have to say subtitles.
Yeah.
Have to. Easy.
This isn't what
Subtitles
we're
it is.
debating, but
Yeah.
nothing will ever replace a physical book.
I agree.
But the amount that I've used my Kindle in the last 8 or 9 months, it's great. I love it.
Subtitles it is. Everyone wins.
Everyone
We're all
wins.
winners.
Josh?
Okay. Which would obviously be the better superpower to have? Invisibility or X-ray vision?
Invisibility.
Invisibility.
Why?
We have X-ray machines.
Yeah.
End of story.
Yeah. Also, I mean, I would like to get around without being seen.
Why, you creep?
Yeah. You
No. This
perv.
has nothing to do with creeping. This has to do with
You perv.
If
with,
I
like-
don't want to change out of my pajamas to go to Walmart,
You're gonna steal stuff when you
no,
get there
I'll
because you can't check
I'll just
out.
become
like-
visible for the checkout, and I'm a good citizen, and then I'll become invisible again and leave. But like, my students aren't gonna see me rocking sweatpants in Walmart.
So it's just gonna be a floating cart going down the aisle.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, don't mind her.
floating cart, which means she's picking it up and
Yes.
carrying it.
What? Which is also how she would do her hauntings.
No. It's like a cross between. It's a sand turkey.
With the shopping cart.
It's a cross between a sand. We must hurry and get away. They'll be back in larger numbers.
You know,
No.
if
I would-
somebody never mind.
I would argue X-ray vision would be the more useful power, though.
No, we have X-ray machines.
Okay, yeah, but like if you're looking for something and it's in the closet, and you know it's in the closet, and it's in one of these boxes.
Great, you saved yourself 8 seconds.
I don't know.
Have you seen his closet?
Have you seen some of these closets? Like, you could be
You'd
searching
see
for
him better if you had X-ray.
Yeah. Anytime you're looking for anything. Or if you want to be pervy, you just stand over
Well,
there and look
Oh,
through
girl,
shit.
you
Alright,
got a
so
nice
here's- okay.
skeleton.
So there are things that I think just on a basis of principle have become outrageous. For example, concert tickets. Concert tickets to see artists between ticket fees and whatever else have just become just outrageous.
Vile.
Vile is a good word. So you could use your invisibility to get in and see your favorite artist.
So you want to take money away from performing artists and not steal from Walmart?
I'll buy her CD.
See, most of that CD money goes to the label, though, not the artist.
Also, I'm one person. I would sneak in and see a movie.
I still think X-ray vision is the more utilitarian
That's not what the question though is.
power. What if you
Would you-
became a surgeon? You wouldn't have to get someone down to X-ray to figure out what was going on.
So do you
Or-
throw you throw a lead cape on them and then take the X-ray? What do you do?
No,
You got to
just
carry a
stare at
lead cape with you?
them. No, I'm assuming my X-ray vision is non-destructive.
You ever seen what is it that Family Guy where all the women around Clark Kent have got breast cancer? You ever seen that?
I forgot about that. That's an old one.
I mean, this is what I think. Like you need to have a lead cape for these people.
So clearly
So not only is X-ray not as useful, but it's also dangerous.
dangerous. Invisibility.
That's a good point. Somehow using Family Guy to back up your argument. Love it. Jason
I mean,
wins. Get
I
that.
just don't really think we needed anything beyond we have X-ray machines. We don't have invisibility
You can't
machines.
carry X-ray machines around with you though.
Could you pass that to me, please?
They're pretty small now.
Okay.
Watching new movies in the theater versus waiting to just see them on the couch.
Go see him in the theater.
Yeah, save the theater.
Save the theater.
Play pickleball.
That's a
wasn't even-
reference.
That's
That's
a
a
throwback.
throwback.
I wasn't even around for that.
Videos up there.
You should
Yeah.
throw the link right in the video where they
Yep.
can click on it.
I wasn't even around for that, and I still know. Yeah, go see it in the
that's
theater.
easy.
Yeah,
Go see
we
it.
all
Well, that
agree
was
on
boring. I'm doing another one.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fair. Tom Cruise says go see it in the theater.
That's not his name.
Thomas
Oh,
Cruise.
sweetheart, we're about to fight.
Okay, I love that.
How should everyone pronounce GIF? Is it GIF or is it GIF?
It's GIF.
It's GIF.
I know the guy said it's GIF, but he's dumb.
Okay, but also, okay, regardless of what the guy said, I don't care if you create something. If you're wrong, you're wrong.
Thank
It
you.
stands for what? Graphic. It stands for. I don't care what the I and the F are. The G stands for graphic. The G sound in the word graphic is not draphic.
Are there any words where the G makes the J sound?
Oh yeah.
Giraffe?
Yeah.
Is there anything that's
Gerald
Yeah.
Genre.
genre.
Okay.
So then, with that argument, why did we just decide that it should be GIF?
Because
It
it
has an
stands for the
acronym.
word
It's an
graphic.
acronym.
It's an acronym.
Yeah.
Graphic image file, I
But
think.
saying GIF just sounds stupid.
To you.
GIF.
Saying GIF just sounds like peanut butter, which would
GIF-
kill you anyway.
GIF sounds like a name. GIF
It's-
sounds like you're hacking something up.
Yeah, an image.
It's definitely GIF though.
It's GIF.
definitely
And
GIF.
also,
GIF.
regardless of what the person says it is, language is fluid and changes over time. And it is often changed and solidified by the populace. It has been solidified as GIF and not GIF.
Especially since the guy who said otherwise is freaking wrong.
You don't need to worry about that in my argument, but okay. So,
I'm making my point, Jason.
it's GIF.
It's GIF.
It's GIF.
The only time that I've ever heard actually anybody make a serious reference to it being GIF, not even him, it was in Ted Lasso. Because somebody mentioned the word GIF, and then somebody goes, and then some people do say GIF, but that's a smaller amount of people, so we'll go with GIF.
It's like potato. One of them's obvious.
Who says potato?
I don't know.
Name
I've
one
never heard
person.
anyone say potato.
I've heard the expression.
Bad example. It could be like
Give him some time. Data versus data. There you go.
Yes,
gonna-
but
That's regional.
We-
This is not
yeah.
regional. One is right, one is wrong.
plus I think we all agreed it was data.
Yeah.
It's data.
Most of the time. It's interchangeable. Envelope.
One is his
envelope.
name, one is not.
I guess. Whatever.
True.
I don't feel like arguing. All right.
Why? This is a debate game. That's kind of the thing that you do in this game. So Corey lost on that one. There wasn't a winner, but there was definitely a loser.
True.
Should video games be considered a sport? Yes or no?
No.
No. Should they be considered a competition and a competitive a competitive sport indicates athleticism, physical movement of the body. You are physically moving your fingers, but it's not athletic.
Yeah.
It is a sport, but not in the way we're defining sport.
Well, there's a couple definitions of sport, and I wonder if they apply here.
I
Like,
think
for
that's what
example,
we're debating.
well, I mean, no, I think it's like, so when you do something in sport, it's like as an activity, as something that's fun versus
Mm.
versus a a gaming, like versus an athletic activity. So does that apply here as part of the argument?
So going back to the athlete thing, for the longest time, a lot of people said NASCAR drivers weren't athletes. Same argument was
golf players.
Golf players. A lot of people said
golfers,
that
I guess,
marching band and drum corps is not
right
athletic
because they're not.
But with numerous studies and stuff, like the science backs that NASCAR drivers and marching band people putting in even more effort than a lot of sports athletes do. So to this argument, I don't think you're putting in a lot of effort playing video games.
So to me, there's two criteria a sport has to meet. One, it does need to be physically demanding in some capacity.
Yeah.
Ideally on a whole body level. Secondly, it should be direct competition between groups of people. So like, for example, an argument I heard was that was one of the arguments against marching bands was that it was done on a scoring level. So while you are competing, you are not in physical confrontation with other people. But to the same coin, NASCAR fits both of those criteria because you are literally competing and reacting to the actions of someone else while doing a physically demanding event. Video games, I feel like pretty comfortably meets one of those requirements, but not the other.
Yeah.
I feel like it does meet the requirement of direct competition against other people where their actions and your reactions to them play just as much as your own actions. I don't feel like it meets full body exertion criteria.
It meets the intellectual and competitive side because like a sport, I can't think of a sport that doesn't require some form of strategy or planning or on the fly adjustment.
That's the whole idea.
And video games do meet that. But the physical exertion is not up to the level of what I would consider a sport.
Okay. So there's also something that goes into sports, which I think also goes into gaming, which is training and practice.
Mm-hmm.
So there are hours and there are days and there are weeks and there are months, years spent perfecting and honing the skills of being a video gamer. And you say that there's not a physical exertion. I say that there is, because not only is there the stress of being highly reactive, and not only that, but also anticipatory of your competitor, but you can also be sitting, or which I know sounds stationary, but sitting and being attentive for long periods of time, which can be stressful. So I think that actually meets your criteria that you're talking about.
To counter that, would you consider competitive chess?
I was thinking about that, and I think yes. I was for the same reason, because chess games,
by your criteria, meet the
same thing. Yeah.
So I have a question.
Do we have answers?
If video games are a sport, why do we classify them as something different, being esports?
Because they're just an electronic version of a live sport.
Then it's not the same thing.
Well, it's not the same thing. No one's saying it is.
But if we're lumping that into the overall category of sports, then we are to an extent saying it's the same thing, which I don't think it is.
Okay. So horse racing, is it a sport?
Yes, there's physical exertion from
And
the
direct
rider and the horse.
competition.
All right. So
Horse riding's hard.
okay. But would you say when you think of soccer, would you think of horse riding or horse racing?
I would put them in the same
I
category.
would be much more comfortable comparing those than comparing them to video games.
Well, who was it? Like Ernest Hemingway or something that said the only 4 true sports are horseback riding, auto racing, golf, and
Baseball?
I think maybe wrestling or something. But he said like pretty much everything else was just a game. Like football is a game, soccer is a game. Like the only 4 true sports are those 4.
See, but I don't consider really golf a sport. I consider that an athletic competition.
It might not have been
think
golf.
Every sport is a game, but not every game is a sport. Every sport is a game.
Because like at the end of the day, whether or not you had a good golf match entirely is based on your performance.
The fact that people play golf drunk, I think, should be an indicator.
Yeah. But you get what I'm saying though?
Yeah.
Like it's the same thing as the marching band thing. Your success or failure only has 100% to do with you. There is nothing your competitor can do to change your outcome.
Right.
Oh, yeah. So it was Hemingway, and I had a couple of them right. He said
Okay.
there are only 3 true sports: motor racing, bullfighting, and mountaineering. Everything else is just a game.
That sounds right.
Okay.
Well, I guess if Hemingway said it,
Because he's a man's man.
Yeah, he was.
video games are not a
Well, video games
sport
didn't exist.
by the video games are not a sport. Asterisk by the definition we are applying to the word sport.
All right.
Are we using it Hemingway as the definitive?
Hemingway wins this round.
Murder on the Orient Express
Yes.
or Murder, She Wrote.
Murder
Murder
she
on the-
freaking wrote.
Murder on the Orient Express.
Yeah, Murder on the Orient Express.
What?
Yeah.
It's very questionable that Miss Angela just keeps turning up at murder spots.
That's true,
Right.
actually. Well, she doesn't turn out like usually she's invited somewhere.
like Detective What's-His-Face gets invited.
Ah, yes.
Poirot.
Detective
In
Watson.
fact, he
Poirot,
did.
yes,
He was on
Poirot.
vacation during
Yeah.
Murder on the Orient Express.
The first 2 chapters are always devoted to how much he doesn't want to go.
Right.
So he conspicuously shows up places where people die.
No, he literally gets invited.
Like
Everywhere
please-
this chick goes,
Yeah.
people just die.
Yeah, they're like, please come solve this, Detective Poirot. It's a hard name. It's a Poirot.
Poirot.
No, it's Poirot. It's French.
Guys, if I
Wow.
keep going, do you think I could have a Perosian
Poirot.
mustache?
Go for it.
It's
I
not
think you have to really let it go long
Yeah, like you
Yeah.
gotta. It's gotta be.
and then
girthy
wax
and
it.
long.
Yes. Yeah. Go for it.
I'm supporting them.
Oh.
Way to be wrong, bro.
Where did she
Now, I
know?
love Angela Lansbury. I love Murder She Wrote, but okay, I'm seriously biased though, because as an actor,
Oh my.
I was in Murder on the Orient Express and I played the Colonel.
Oh, wow.
Did you do it?
Acting.
Spoiler alert.
They all did it.
Okay, they all did it.
It's actually one of my favorite
Right.
twists.
Not only did they all do it, but they convinced Poirot that it should have been done, and before writing them out to the police, he left.
Yep.
And so they all got away with it.
Okay, so Poirot wins this round.
Which is the dumber name for a movie character?
Love this.
Bilbo Baggins
It's pretty
or
dumb.
Cole Trickle?
Cole Trickle.
I don't even know who Cole Trickle
I don't
is.
either.
Days of Thunder.
Never seen it.
It's a Thomas Cruise movie.
It's a Thomas Cruise movie? Well, first of all, it's a NASCAR movie, which makes anything related to it dumb.
Whoa.
Cole Trickle.
No. I don't
Okay,
like
I will say.
Cole Trickle sounds stupid. It does.
Bilbo Baggins doesn't exactly sound great.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love alliteration.
This is specifically asking about the dumber name.
Right.
Hands down, Bilbo Baggins. But
Bilbo
also,
Baggins sounds dumb.
as a teacher, I've heard so many worse names than Cole Trickle and Bilbo Baggins that I feel like I can't even vote. But Bilbo Baggins is the worst name. Not the worst character
I think
necessarily,
I agree.
but the worst name.
So, all
Because
right.
it's not about the character.
Bilbo
It's
Baggins.
about the name itself.
Yeah.
Cole
Baggins.
Trickle's really not even that funny a name.
Well, okay. So here's a couple things about names in literature, names in fiction. Is you want somebody that's going to be remembered. You want somebody who's the main character that's going to be easy to remember. Cole Trickle. Not only is that a kind of a throwaway name, but it runs together as Cole Trickle. It doesn't even like work as it's a weird name that you don't think I think you'd find anywhere in the real world. Bilbo Baggins, not
Sounds
only
like 8 people I know, yes.
not only does Bilbo Baggins sound like a great fantasy name, but it has the alliteration that not of the B and kind of a poetic quality to it that makes it memorable.
Mhm.
And it indicates to the reader that this is an important character. So Bilbo Baggins is an important name right off the bat when you hear it.
And also,
it
a
could be
dumber
silly.
name.
It's not dumber because it's
It is
actually a
dumber
really
name.
smart name.
Nah, sounds like a drunk redneck at the back of the trailer park.
Cole Trickle doesn't sound like a name that would stick in my brain. Just like you said.
Kids,
It
you
just
stay
sounds-
away from Bilbo Baggins' trailer now.
It's like Boo Radley. No.
Yeah.
But no.
Ooh.
But Cole Trickle, that just
It just sounds like a
it
name.
sounds
Cole Trickle
like
kinda
I'm trying to
sounds-
slowly charge a battery.
No,
Cole
Cole
Trickle.
Trickle kind of sounds like a badass, and I assume he has some sort of liquor.
Cole.
That,
Cole
that does
Trickle.
not I do not get that sense about it. Cole Trickle is like
Cole Trickle. baby.
Cole no,
That Cole Trickle is not a weird name to me.
it is a very weird name.
It's not a weird name to me.
He
Again,
sounds
I'm a
like a
teacher.
late night DJ.
Cole Trickle. DJ Cole Trickle.
This is Cold Trickle on 98 point.
So, fun fact.
What?
There was a real NASCAR driver by the name of Dick Trickle.
That's awful.
Dickle?
He died.
What if we talked about that
Old
one
Trickle Dick?
baseball player that I don't think even though
Shoeless
it's
Joe
his
Jackson?
name, I could say it and
Oh.
not have it be an issue? Never mind. We'll talk about it off screen. If you know who I'm talking about, there's a baseball player with such an unfortunate last name and first name combo that I don't think I could say it and not have YouTube flag it, even though it's literally
Is it
his
Harold
name.
Richards?
No.
Oh.
But no, it's not. I'll tell you. We'll talk later.
I'll bleep it. Don't. Oh, yeah.
You should bleep the whole name so nobody knows what we're laughing at.
Yeah.
What is it?
But if
And
you
no one
know-
knows.
If you know, you know. I swear, the first time I ever saw his name, I was sitting in like an Applebee's. I had this moment. I was sitting in an Applebee's. I was maybe in high school, and they had baseball on the TV. And I look up and I see that name, and I was like, "What's on the what? Like, is this a satire show?" And then it was just baseball, and I think I Googled it later, and I was like, "Oh no, now it's in my search history!"
Clear my history. Clear my history.
Like, what an unfortunate. There he is.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
You know. Okay, there you go. Okay, last one.
Anyway, Bilbo Baggins, the name is dumb, but the character is amazing.
This is a good one.
Okay.
This is a really good one. Morgan Freeman or James Earl Jones? Best narrator.
Ooh. Dang.
This is a good one to end on.
Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman has more inflection.
James Earl Jones because as the best
He just has
narrator.
the voice.
He just has. I mean, he's got that neutral diction. He's got that deep voice that can lull you to sleep if he wanted to, but it could keep you enraptured if he's trying to tell an interesting story. Morgan Freeman has a great voice, but I think James Earl Jones speaks to the rest of the world with his neutral diction.
Josh, counter argument.
James Earl Jones's voice is so neutral, though, that I can lose interest in it. Like, as soon as you're over the gravitas of his voice, there's not much else there.
You have failed me for the last time, Admiral.
Whereas Morgan Freeman's afflection and afflection, up and down, changes in timbre and tempo, plus he has just enough southern drawl. It's like the Spice Melange.
All right, Paul Atreides, what you got?
I say that when it comes to better narrator, neither one of those, and instead, specifically, Samuel L. Jackson reading his book, Go the to Sleep.
That's not on the card.
I just want to make him have to bleep even more. No, Morgan Freeman.
Why?
Because you're asking me. No, I think it really depends on who you ask, because I feel like the younger people are, the more they're going to say Morgan Freeman. So you asked me, and I said Morgan Freeman. They're both fantastic.
I think she has a point. Older people would probably be Star Wars.
They would say
and-
James Earl Jones,
yeah.
but younger people will say more Morgan Freeman just because they've seen more of him.
Well, we're not asking about what younger people
No,
think.
but you
we're
did
asking
ask
what you
me.
think.
And I said Morgan Freeman.
Are you younger?
Yes.
She is.
Substantially.
Yeah.
Not
We-
not that
17 years.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm not 17 years old.
Substantially.
I'm not
Substantially.
17 years
No,
old. We need to
Corey!
establish this right now.
Corey!
I mean, I'm flattered if you think I'm 17. I am almost 30. I need that out there. Anybody could click anywhere in the video and be like, 17 years. And I'm like, yeah. And then they go on. I need that.
Yeah.
I think I like Josh's argument better for Morgan Freeman. All right, I'm not counting points, but that was our last argument.
I have 2.
You have 2.
I think I had to.
I think Josh had 2.
I had a couple, I think.
You had a couple.
right,
The room had a couple. So we're all
Tied.
tied.
Yeah.
Everybody's a winner.
Great.
Ernest Hemingway
Loser.
wins. I'm sure we'll be having some more debates in the future, but for now, this is Eat Sleep Nerd. Please subscribe if you have not already, youtube.com/@eatsleepnerd. Leave a like on this video. Go watch the rest of our videos. Leave likes on those as well. Please leave some comments down below. Join in on the conversation, the debate. Let us know how you side on each of these topics. And please share us with your friends and family over on social media. That goes a long way into supporting this channel.
Yeah, James Earl Jones is clearly the better voice actor than Morgan Freeman.
One of my favorite Morgan Freeman quotes is not even a real Morgan Freeman quote, but it was a fake Morgan Freeman
From Family
voiceover
Guy.
on American Dad.
Oh, yeah.
Some say that was the end of Steve. Others say it was the beginning. No one ever says it was the middle.
Didn't they also do a parody of, and this is where so-and-so up?
How many bleeps we got?
A lot.
A lot.
Well, I would like to say, regardless of whatever side we came out on, these were some master debates, and I had a great time being a master debater with all of you.
There it is.
Hey, he started the episode with that.
And if you want to debate with your friends wherever you are, please don't forget to go support Brass Monkeys. The game is called Debatable. You can order it online. I'm sure you can find it in stores. It's Debatable by Brass Monkey. So, thank you for tuning in.
Eat sleep, nerd.
Eat sleep, nerd. Take these people.